channel.
This is our second vlog.
Number 2.
We're kind of getting the hang of it a little bit.
A little bit. So we're back in my car, obviously.
Yes.
This may become our set.
Yeah. Our vlogging spot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So today we are back eating lunch in my car. Even though we promised we wouldn't be eating in every video. So I thought maybe today we could tell them a little bit about the classes we take.
Okay.
And like the program we're in and everything like that.
Okay. So I guess we could start talking about, we're in the TURN program.
And basically it teaches you how to teach in urban areas, and we're at kind of an at-risk elementary school. You can choose to do that instead of just a typical pre-1 internship here at MSU.
You get more time in the classroom, so that's really nice.
And then it's also nice because your professors are there most of the time with you, so you can go into the classroom and just kind of talk to them about what you're going through, and you learn how to use the skills in educational psychology in that specific.
So it's more hands-on than like your typical internship, which would be 8 weeks, and ours is 16 weeks. So it's really cool.
I've definitely found it, I mean, it's exhausting at the same time though. Like, we were talking about it earlier, like just kind of seeing like what some kids have to go through. Because Taryn and I went to a private school, and so seeing, you know, the complete opposite side of it is like kind of hard sometimes to see kids come, you know, with beaten up shoes and, you know, clothes that are too small and just being hungry. It's hard for me, like just seeing.
I think that in that aspect it's even more educational, because for us, we need to see that other side of the spectrum if we're going to be the best teachers we can be. So I think that's really a plus.
Yeah, and I've learned so much.
Yeah. And it's
like,
just been like a few weeks.
Yeah, we've literally only been twice, and I've learned so much. But just, I think it's because it's so hands-on, whereas like another one, you would go to your internship class, and then another day of the week you'd be at your school by yourself. Whereas we're there as like a unit, as a group, and we can sit and we can talk about our day with everyone and just kind of reflect on our experiences.
Yeah, and it's like a little family too.
Yeah, like we're definitely all super.
There's only like 12 people
close
in that class, right? And we kind of did it at the spur of the moment.
Yeah, we weren't even in it. She came to our class.
We were in the regular class the first day of school. Like that was our first class at NSU, and she came in and was like talking about it, and we were like, let's go.
Yeah, we were like, let's just do it. We literally jumped in blind, had no prior, hardly any knowledge about it, and we just kind of jumped in.
Yeah. So Jacqueline, what made you want to be a teacher?
You know, I think I've always kind of wanted to be a teacher. It started really, the interest sparked when I was in 2nd grade. My mom had cancer when I was in 2nd grade, so school kind of became my escape from home. And I had a teacher that just really took me under her wing and just really was kind of like my mom at school. And we had career day, and you got to dress up with who you wanted to be when you grow up, and I dressed up like my teacher. I wore like an outfit like she wears, and she let me wear her badge and her keys around all day. And so it was kind of then, like, it really sparked, like, I wanted to be a teacher. But it kind of, like, died off when I got into high school. Because a lot of people, like, kind of discouraged me to be a teacher. They were kind of, you know, because it's not the best money. And some people really discouraged that. So I thought about going into journalism and broadcasting, because I love sports. I love sports broadcasting. I love everything like that, and I love to write. So I pretty much wanted to do that until I was a senior. And our Bible teacher...
I remember you wanted to do that,
Yeah, he encouraged me to do it in the classroom. He was like, you know, that was your childhood dream. He's like, I just encourage you to get in there and get in the classroom. And so I kind of have him to thank, because I got in that 1st grade classroom and I fell in love. I realized this is what God had called me completely to do, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else. What about you? How did you get into teaching, or want to be a teacher?
Similar to Jacqueline, like, I had always talked about, like, when I grow up I want to be a teacher, like, you know, Miss so-and-so, and so that was kind of like my dream growing up, and, you know, like, for career days and stuff, I'd always be a teacher or whatever. So I guess in, like, Jacqueline, like, my interest kind of, like, dwindled away, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And in high school, everyone's like, pick your major, and you're just like, okay, you know, shot in the dark, I don't know. So I don't know, I thought about like going into psychology or I don't know, just all this stuff. And then in high school I started working at a summer camp and just like working with kids obviously, and I was a counselor, and I think that's when like my interest took off again. And you know, I don't know, you guys have probably been in a similar situation, but when people are telling you like, wow, you're so good at that, like you're so great with kids, like you really have you know, you really have a knack with kids, or you know, you have that thing, it just like really makes you feel good, like that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to do something that you're good at because or you want to do something you like.
I mean, when people tell you like you're good at that, just like to me that's like the world, because like
Someone
it's
else
like
sees it.
it's like your hard work is like not for nothing, like what you're working hard for you're like really good at, and people like tell you that. I take that as a huge compliment when somebody compliments me being a teacher.
So from then on I was just like, I don't know, I really could see myself doing this, and both of our moms are teachers, so we've had that exposure. We know the good and the bad, and we hear all the ugly, so I think we're really ready for it.
Yeah, I agree.
And so anyways, I guess on a less serious note, like, did you watch The Bachelor?
Yes.
Yeah.
OMG, we're obsessed with The Bachelor. Like,
I kind of watch it like my guilty pleasure because
it's like kind of like my trash TV.
It's you know, like there's nothing really good about watching it, but it's so fun to like make fun of these people, you know what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
It's true, like
it is kind of like
Olivia, just when we dropped the bomb.
Oh my gosh. Praise God.
I know. That 2-on-1 date was like
awkward. No, what was awkward was that group date. If you guys watched, let's see, what was the date? February 8th.
8th?
Yeah, because today's 10th. February 8th, The Bachelor. That group date with the pigs was the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, that was awkward. I mean, I would kind of like to like hang out with like some pigs.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
I like pigs.
I do too. We're both pretty like avid animal lovers. Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
For sure. I have 2 dogs. Jacqueline has a puppy. You have 2 dogs?
Well, I did, but I lost my basset hound last year. Sad story. Lost my 11-year-old basset hound last year. Frown. But it's okay because he's in doggy heaven.
Yeah. I want my dogs to go to heaven.
Amen.
So Lord, take them.
Yeah.
Take them, Lord.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed our second vlog, and we will be back again next week for more, so we hope you guys come back, and we hope you guys are enjoying them so far.
So like this video,
comment and
subscribe.